Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm dafnis.michelle. Today I thought it would be a good idea to do a get ready with me plus a Q&A. First video of 2026. Happy New Year guys. I am going to start off with doing my makeup and then my hair. I did want to give a shout out to Karsten Sifa. Thank you so much for sending me that very nice email. I truly appreciated it. I also wanted to start off by saying a Bible verse in every video. So today's Bible verse is Mark 2:27. Then he said to them, the Sabbath was made for man, not man for the Sabbath. So guys, I am not a makeup guru. I don't really know how to do my makeup, so we're just gonna kind of be go with the flow, really. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with moisturizer. Y'all, I use a lot of moisturizer because I have very dry skin, so I use these 3 moisturizers right here. But the first question is full name and nickname. So my full name is dafnis.michelle and then my last name. But my nickname, I do have a couple of nicknames. So my first nickname I got from my 2nd grade teacher, and it's Daffy. So a lot of people that know me from school would call me Daffy, and I'm not gonna lie, since it's usually the people in my elementary and middle school, they call me Daffy. So when I entered high school, a lot of people didn't call me that because I didn't really tell them to call me that. So it's so funny because I ran into someone that I knew from middle school and they called me Daffy, and I was like, oh my god, I haven't heard that in so long. So yeah, Daffy. And then my family and my close friends call me Daff for short. I have one more which I don't really get called anymore, but when I was younger, my dad would call me Beba, which in English means baby girl. So those are my nicknames, but the ones I get called the most is Daff, but I honestly prefer Daffy. I think it's such a cutesy nickname, honestly. So my name is pronounced Daphnis. A lot of people mispronounce it and say Daphne or Daphne, and I've been getting that my whole life. So no, it's just the 2 syllables. It's just Daphnis. So exactly how it's spelled is how it's pronounced. So when is your birthday? So my birthday is May 26th and I'm turning 20 years old, which is kind of crazy to say because what do you mean I'm gonna be an adult? What? I know I'm technically an adult already, but I still have teen in my age. So I just been telling people as long as I have teen, I'm not an adult. And now we're turning 20 teen. I don't know, I don't really know how to be an adult, so it's what do you mean I'm gonna be an adult? Morning person or night owl? Honestly, I'm a morning person, guys. I can go to sleep really late, and I do, but I also love waking up early. It's harder to wake up early when the sun isn't out. In winter, you know how the sun rises later, but in summer it comes up at 5 a.m. and I love that. And so when the sun is up, I'm up. I love being up early, honestly. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, I am one of those annoying morning people that would yap your ear off early in the morning. And my mom isn't really a morning person, so when I start yapping and she just stays quiet, she's like, it's too early for this, and I'm like, I'm sorry. By the way, I do have these clips to kind of keep my hair out of my face. But guys, I haven't been to church in a minute, so I'm excited to go. I'm also a little bit nervous because I don't know, I just get nervous after not being to church in a minute. But now we're gonna start with my eyebrows. My eyebrows, oh my gosh, where'd it go? My eyebrows honestly is my favorite part to do because it's so fun. So I just use Got2b glue and then I put concealer and just kind of shape them. What is your favorite color? I don't just have one favorite color because I can't choose, but my first favorite color is yellow. I love yellow. I feel like when I tell people that, they're like, yeah, you look like your favorite color is yellow. And I'm like, what you mean by that? But no, I really love yellow. That's my first favorite color. And now I'm really getting into the color green. So I'm getting when I have a favorite something, I usually get a lot of that. So I have a lot of yellow stuff and green stuff now. It's a specific green. It's the sage green. And then I just honestly, I don't care what shade yellow. I just really love yellow. Every other color I'm just I don't really care too much for it, but yellow and green, those are my colors. What's your favorite season? Honestly, spring. Guys, I really love spring because it's my birthday season, and I just think spring is so beautiful, when everything starts blooming and it just looks so pretty outside. But I love all the seasons, guys. I can't really choose because I love winter because you get to go snowboarding, Christmas, all the holidays. And then I really love summer because I love being tan and just being outside and like going to the pool and stuff, and I get to hang out with my family. So I don't necessarily have a favorite one, but I guess if I had to choose, it would be spring because it's my birthday. So the next questions are more like faith questions, and it's how did your faith journey start? So a lot of you guys probably don't know this, but I was raised Christian. So I was born Christian, like my dad was Christian when I was born, and then my mom, like when I was 3 years old, decided to become Christian, and so I just always was raised in a Christian household. My whole life we went to church 3 times a week, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all the time. Like I don't even, it was just always, you know. And so like I remember when I was a kid and I would talk to people, I'm like, so like what do you do on the weekends if you don't go to church? And they're like, well, I'm like, my faith journey just has always, it's always been there because I was raised in that household of just being, of knowing about God. But I would say like I really started taking it seriously when I became a teenager, and I'm like, okay, like God is really should be a big part of your life. And it's not just about going to church and reading your Bible at church. It's like about having a personal relationship with him. So I would have to say my faith journey started when I was a teenager. I would say like 16 is when I was like, wow, like okay, this is like important, you know. Guys, I have to put down my eyebrows with got2b glue because if not it will get all crazy. Okay, what is your favorite Bible verse? I'm gonna use this mirror in here. This is a lot, but my favorite Bible verse is, I have two. The first one is 2 Timothy chapter 1 verse 7, and it's, for God did not give us a spirit of fear but of power, love, and a sound mind. And I also love the verse through Christ all things are possible. So those two are definitely my favorite. Guys, that was not good. Is this even the right one? Okay, yeah. But yeah, I really love those two Bible verses because I'm not gonna lie, guys, I'm a pretty anxious person. So those two Bible verses calm me down and bring me back to earth. So that's why I really love that one. Okay guys, here's how it looks. Not that good, but we'll hopefully blend it out and it look good. So now I'm just gonna use this to kind of cover any spots I have. I also need to put my hair up, guys, because I'm starting to get hot because of the LED light. Okay, we have it up now. Next question is, what motivates you? I like that question. Wanting a different life for myself, I guess. Other people, honestly, like seeing, like I know like a lot of people get jealous seeing other people have the things they want, but for me it motivates me because it's like, if they're able to have that and they were once like me, and then why can't I have that? Why can't I work up to that? Wanting to be able to not have to ever worry about like money, not having to, or being able to help my mom or help my family out, like that, like those type of things, that truly does motivate me. I can't wait to get my career like on track and get my degree, hopefully be successful. So that's what really motivates me. So now I just kind of put like, I put it in spots and stuff. I'm gonna blend this out on the bottom with this brush I have here. But the next question is a fear you are overcoming. I like this question. Honestly, guys, it's the fear of like speaking in public and just being known, if that makes sense. And just like, I'm trying not to be as shy. So I'm trying to overcome that and not be as shy and like care what other people think about me. And honestly, like having this YouTube channel has helped me so much with that. And also going to school, I have learned how to not necessarily care what other people, but like I'm able to see from a different perspective and just be like, not everybody is gonna like you and you're not gonna like everybody, and that's okay. Because honestly, guys, like as a kid, when people would tell me, guys, I literally had people tell me before like, I don't like you. And when people told me that, guys, my heart, it did crush my heart a little bit, because I'm like, why though? Like, why you don't like me? Like why you don't like me? What did I do? And it used to really hurt my feelings as a kid. And then I grew up and I'm like, okay, like I don't like everybody, but that doesn't mean it doesn't mean you wish bad on them. It just sometimes you don't click with people, and that's okay. So I'm learning that to overcome that fear of not being liked by everybody. I'm also overcoming the fear of being anxious and being shy and just being me and being proud to be me and not care what other people think. So that's been hard, but honestly I'm excited because I feel like I have grown, and it's really because of school, just because like you have to speak publicly and get to know other people and their opinions and stuff. So that has helped me tremendously. So now we're just gonna blend these spots in. It's just like red spots that I don't really want to be shown. So the next question is, why did you start YouTube? Ooh, okay guys, I always loved the idea of making videos. That was just something I personally always loved. I know like there's some people who don't like being on camera and stuff, but I just always loved making YouTube videos since I was a kid, like with my friends and stuff. I just always loved it. And so at first I started off YouTube because it was fun. Like I just did it for fun and to also keep memories. I consider my YouTube channel like a time capsule because I am able to look back on certain memories that I recorded and edited and stuff, and I love that because like I'm able to record different eras and chapters in my life, which I really like. So I recorded it all for fun, for memories, and also for God when I started making that my sit down videos last year. 3 answers in one, really. I have multiple reasons why I truly started YouTube and why I love it. So I did my eyebrows. I think they look okay. Like I don't have anything else to do. What was your very first YouTube video? It was a video of when I went to Atlantic City and with my mom and my babysitter. Actually, I went to Atlantic City with my mom and my babysitter a very long time ago, and we went on this boat, and while we were riding the boat, dolphins like popped out, and they were like, you know how they go like that and stuff. And so I recorded it on my pink Samsung tablet, and I recorded the whole thing, like me and my brother's reaction, and then I posted it on YouTube. So that was my first video when I was a kid. Okay guys, so now I'm going to like cover my eye bags a little bit with this Fit Me concealer in the shade 25 medium. The next question is like more book-based questions because you guys know I love my books. This question is, what is your favorite book genre? Guys, I don't really know what I'm doing, but my favorite book genre has to be fantasy, guys. I really love like makeup stories, about anything, literally. I've read the ACOTAR series, and I really love that series. Honestly, it's just a whole made-up world. Like I love so I just recently started watching like Percy Jackson and stuff, and so I started getting into that, and now I want to buy the Percy Jackson series because now I'm like in love with it. Guys, I don't think this was a good idea. Let's try this. So yeah, I really love fantasy. I read all genres if I'm being honest, but fantasy would have to be my favorite out of all of them. I do love romance. Right now I'm currently reading The Masterpiece from Francine Rivers with a friend Jocelyn. So I'm excited to start that book. I still haven't started it yet, so I'm excited to start it because it's a Christian romance. I definitely want to get more into like Christian, reading into like Christian books. I do have I actually have like a lot of Christian books, and like there's one, it's called Christian Cold Case, and it's basically he uses facts to tell atheists how Christianity is real. Guys, I don't know if this looks good. A book that changed your life would have to be the Bible. Obviously the Bible has wisdom, it has advice, it has how to live your life. It's beautiful, and it did actually change my life once I started reading it and applying what it said to my life. It does change your life. Okay, next we're gonna do my lashes. The next question is physical books or Kindle. I don't have a Kindle. I used to when I was younger, and I never understood it, so I didn't even use it. But I prefer physical books because it's just the feeling you get from reading a book is unmatched. But I was recently thinking of getting a Kindle because I don't have any more space, guys, for any more physical copies. I was just like, okay, I think I should just get a Kindle so that I can save some space in my room. I do have a pretty small room, and I had to like get these bookshelves and put them up because my bookcase is like filled with books. So I don't know, what do you guys think? So we did my lashes. If you do have a Kindle, let me know. I was debating on getting it and I did ask for it for Christmas, but I was like, Mom, like, you don't have to get this because I'm not even 100% sure I want it. Now we're gonna use some bronzer. I got this from TJ Maxx, so this is just to give me honestly a little bit of color because I am pretty pale, and even more now that it's winter. So I also wanted to mention thank you guys so much for 660 subscribers. I truly do appreciate it and I'm so excited. Like, guys, inner me, little me, if I was a kid and I had that many subscribers, I would throw myself a party. I do believe in celebrating little wins, even though to other people that's not a lot, but to me that's a lot, and I'm very grateful. And honestly, it's all because of God, because guys, none of this would be possible without him. Let me know how your guys' New Year's went. I'm really interested in knowing. My New Year's was pretty boring because it was my first New Year's. Actually, it was my second New Year's spending it at home, and I was literally all alone in my house because my mom was working and my brother was like with his girlfriend and stuff. So it was my first time entering a new year without family, and it was peaceful, but it was boring. But I did appreciate it because I still like read the Bible going into the new year, and then I called my mom like as soon as I hit 12 and stuff. So that was pretty fun, but it was pretty different, and I feel like it was just a good tone. I feel like it was a good note to start off the new year, because like I'm trying to be more independent, guys. Like I said, I'm turning 20, so I am trying to be more independent, and starting off the new year alone I feel like was a good step, I guess, to being independent. I'm going to use this color changing lip balm, and it just gives me like a nice pink tint, so I'm going to use this. The next question is, what is your love language? I am obsessed with love languages and finding out people's love language and their attachment style. Like, I love that stuff, and my mom's like, maybe you should go to school for psychology because I'm obsessed with that type of stuff. But my love language, I have two, which is words of admiration. I love, like, this is how I love, but this is also like how I like people to like also treat me. So I love giving compliments to people, I love uplifting people, and I also love when people tell me like, oh, like, I love our friendship because of this and this, and because I do that for them and I do that to them. So I love when people do that to me as well. I don't like physical touch, if I'm being honest. I do love giving hugs and stuff, but that's not like my first. So my first love language is definitely words of admiration, and I do like gift giving. Like, I like giving gifts to people and knowing they're gonna like it. I'm gonna put Aquaphor on top because your girl has some chapped lip. We're gonna use the Sky High Lash Sensational Mascara, and the next question is, what does healthy love look like? That's so beautiful, guys. That's so beautiful. Okay, for me, I think healthy love is obviously good communication. Like, the Bible literally tells us what love is: forgiving one another, having good communication. I also think having a friendship is good. I'm not an expert because I never even been in a relationship, but that's how it looks like to me. Okay guys, so I just quickly did my hair. I just parted my hair. I'm gonna answer some of the last questions before closing out the video. So, something you can't live without is my mom. I can't live without my mom, guys. And then dream vacation, we're gonna use this blush. I got this for Christmas, so we're gonna use this one. I didn't even know this came with a blush until I saw my aunt use it. So we're gonna use this. Honestly, oh, Hawaii. I feel like that's a very typical answer, but y'all, I've been seeing so many Hawaii vlogs and I really love Hawaii. Like, if I could move to a place like Hawaii, the only thing that's stopping me from going to Hawaii, obviously it's expensive, but the plane ride is like 10 hours, guys. 12 hours? I don't even think it's 10. I think it's 12. Another question is favorite worship song. But I really like the song Favor. I don't know who it's by, but I really like that song. It's like, favor, it surrounds me like a shoe. That is the end of today's Get Ready With Me plus Q&A. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope this allowed you guys to get to know me a little bit better. I'm so grateful for this channel and for each and every single one of you. I love you guys. Have a great night, morning, evening, whatever you're watching this. May all the glory be for God and only God. God bless you guys. Love you. Bye.